And welcome to class, everyone. Welcome to this interval training class. Annoying coworkers here as well. Hopefully he doesn't knock over my lights or knock over my camera. Oh, what a joy. But interval training, like my title screen said, you'll need a yoga mat for some of our ground-based exercises and some different dumbbells. I'd highly suggest a medium dumbbell of sorts, as well as a light pair of dumbbells as well. Medium more so for some of those kind of larger muscle groups, our legs, maybe our chest and back, and then the lighter ones for like arm raises or shoulder presses. So that is what you will need today. Ellen, how you doing today? Hope you're having a great day so far. So 27 different exercises. I know you guys like the kind of non-repeating exercises where you only do them once and that's it. So we have that for today's class. We'll have a mix of kind of those higher intensity exercises and then generally followed by a lower intensity. So you won't get your heart rate up as much, but we're still moving. So good little mix today. Doesn't have an exact pattern, but like I said, it'll be a good one nonetheless. Let's get into our warm-up 30-minute class today. So starting with either jogging in place or marching, getting this going. Excellent. Again, marching is a great low-impact option, or if you'd like to, if you can, jog in place. We'll stay here for just probably a good minute just to start getting that heart rate elevated, start breathing a little bit more, and really trying to get that blood out to the arms, the legs, the rest of the body, getting us ready for our workout today. That's it. Keep it going. Excellent. All right, we're gonna move side to side here, just with our side step, the step touch, if you will. So when you're ready, join me here, just with the taps of the toes. We'll slowly here get into those hamstring or those butt kicks. So when you're ready, lift the leg, heel to the glutes, and then add in the arms. That nice wide arm reach here, squeezing the shoulder blades. Little hamstring activation, as well as back muscle activation. Excellent. And then go ahead and lower the legs, just that basic step touch, adding in some lateral flexion. So arm up overhead, tip to the side, as we do our step touch. Excellent, and back to that march or jog in place, whatever you'd like. So every exercise will be done for 45 seconds, and we'll have that 1 minute rest. Or, sorry, that's way too long. 15. It's a 15-second rest. Just to transition to go from maybe the ground to standing. Awesome, slow it down here. Arm across the body, release and switch. So, we're gonna get into the workout here in just a couple seconds. We'll finish with some jumping jacks and just one more opportunity to really warm ourselves up. So when you're ready, final warm-up exercise, jumping jacks. Again, that step out, low impact variation like so, or just that standard jumping jack. Go ahead, join me when you're ready if you haven't. Awesome. Well done. Couple more seconds here. We're gonna get into the workout. Excellent. Any other stretches? Anything else that you would like to do so, go ahead and do so now. First exercise, we're gonna lead it off with a dumbbell speed skater. So this will be one dumbbell only and be either a step or a hop. Up to you, low impact step, higher impact hop. We're gonna hold the dumbbell horizontally. We kind of use that as momentum to get us over to the other side. So if you're doing the step version, you'll just step and just go ahead and go back and forth. Again, more horizontal with your steps, back and forth. High impact would just be that push off, get that little leap from right foot to left foot. Again, use that dumbbell to kind of help generate momentum, throw yourself from one side to the other. I'm gonna get that timer started. Ellen, everyone else, let's have a great workout today. And starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that good knee bend. And again, arms kind of swing from left to right with your step. Again, low impact is just a horizontal step, not leaving the ground. Or if you want that higher impact option, leap. There you go. Holding that good knee bend, that little bit of that squat the whole time. That's it, 15 more seconds. Next exercise, we will need both dumbbells, maybe the lighter dumbbells. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lighter dumbbells here. A shoulder raise, the L raise. So that is one arm, both arms moving at the same time. One arm coming forward, the other one out to the side, creating that L shape between the arms and the body. Let's go, let's go. Again, standing nice and tall, lifting through the shoulder. No other extra movement here from the rest of the body. Excellent, keep it here. Keep the core engaged the whole time. Stand up tall. Nice job, Ellen, nice job. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. Onto the floor here, kind of an interesting one, a plank kick through. Low impact option. First, plank, knee tuck. This is that alternative option. The kick through is taking that leg, kicking it underneath, reaching for the toe. Back to that plank position. Kicking under, touch the toe. So it's kind of a knee tuck with a twist. Sometimes I like to call this one break dance abs. Excellent, keep it going. Good, core tight, using those obliques to help us rotate from one side to the next. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Great finish with that one. All right, both dumbbells in hand. Little different bicep curl here. It's going to be a in or a normal bicep curl, and then we just rotate the arms out and do an out bicep curl. Bicep curl, out bicep curl. In, out. There you go, in, out. There it is, yes. Again, standing tall, trying to just get this movement happening through the elbow. Perfect, I love it, I love it. Keep it going. Out, in, out, in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the floor. The infamous hover position. So that's starting in that tabletop position, and you push your toes into the floor to lift the legs, just hovering about an inch above the floor. Kneecaps above an inch. So start there. If you'd like to, that higher intensity component here is the jacks. So from this position, we're going wide legs, wide, narrow, trying to maintain that tabletop position the whole time. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow. Again, knees, legs, stay an inch, hovering above the floor. 20 more seconds. Again, feel free to just hold the hover if you need to. You don't need to jump and hop those legs in that jack form. Good, core stays compressed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on our stomachs here. Super V squeeze. So it's that super person exercise where we extend arm and legs up and then we squeeze elbows towards the hip. Come back out, release, full repetition. Up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Again, glutes, raise that leg up to the ceiling. If you'd like to hold that super person position the whole time. Nice little exercise for that lower back, the glutes, all those muscles that help extend the body. 10 more seconds. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying on the ground here, but on our sides for a side hip lift. So this can be done two ways, starting off with that low impact. Elbow on the ground, knee on the ground, leg extended. Squeeze the glutes, use that side of the torso to push that hip bone right up to the ceiling. So this is that low intensity. If you'd like to, if you haven't already, stack the feet. This becomes a little more challenging to do the movement here. As you extend, make sure that you're raising that hip bone straight up. Don't let it come forward towards the screen. Keep it straight up or slightly back behind you. Get that good engagement through those obliques. 10 more seconds on this side. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, other side. Well done. Again, knee touching the floor, that top leg extended, and then again, just keeping that forearm on the floor. Glutes are always engaged to help push that hip bone in line with the rest of your body, your spine, and that straight leg. And again, hip bone down to the floor, other hip bone pushes up to the ceiling. Again, watch that rotation through the hip. Keep that hip bone kind of parallel to the ceiling or, again, slightly opened up. 20 more seconds. Here we go, home stretch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and grab those dumbbells. So a little bit of fun one here. Some cross punches. So dumbbells in hand, one in each hand, and we're just crossing, extending that arm, that little punch, and alternating from right to left. Good, keeping the hands up. So we get that little arm and shoulder action here. So don't drop the hands, don't rest them on the body, keep them elevated in front of the face. Excellent, nice job, nice job. Breathe every time you extend that hand. Exhale. Excellent, come to those 15 seconds. Let's keep it going all the way to the end. Squeeze that core to help turn and twist your body. 3, 2, 1, dumbbells down. Jumping jacks, just our standard jumping jacks here. So low impact, like we do in our warm up here, that step out option, back together. Step out, back together, low impact. Or here we go, right into, if you'd like to, jump, that standard jumping jack. I love it. Great effort, everyone. Nice job, Ellen. That's great. Keep the arms flowing. Again, that low impact step out, a little more dynamic than just the toe tap. But this is a viable option as well. Three, two, one, and time. Grab those dumbbells here. Something a little different for tricep kickbacks. I'm calling this one running tricep kickbacks. So in that bent over position, we start with one arm extended, one arm bent. And we're just alternating one at a time as if we were using our arms to run, that nice swing back and forth. But again, in that bent over position with the elbows pinched to our sides, getting that good squeeze and engagement. Tricep extends the arm, bicep pulls it back into the body. Well done. Keep those arms flowing. Again, each arm extension, squeeze that back of the arm. 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Now, for the back of the shoulder here, reverse flies in the T and the I. So T out to the side, I is coming forward and up. T, forward and up for I. Here we go. That bent over position, again, core supports that flat back. And again, out to the side is that letter T between the body, and then forward with those knuckles to the ceiling is that letter I. We're really targeting all parts of that back of the shoulder here. Good. Maintain that bent over position. Try not to stand up. Keep that chest almost parallel to the floor. Excellent. To the floor. We've got an interesting one here. Either do just, if you need to, those kneeling push-ups the whole time. If you want to increase the intensity, it'll be push up on your toes, hop the toes in to that hover position, and then hop the toes back to that plank. Push up, hop, hop back, push up. Again, if you're doing it on your knees, it's not very easy to hop your knees. So just stick with the push-up component the whole time. Good core engagement with the plank or a kneeling plank. 15 more seconds. Push up, hop in and out, or again, kneeling. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. No dumbbells here. A little higher intensity one, crouch jack. So maintaining a crouched position the whole time. So kind of that squat with that chest kind of leaning forward. Low impact. Step out, step back in. Out, out, in, in. Maintaining that low body position the whole time. Or add in that high intensity jack of the legs. So in that crouch position, hop out and back together. Out and in. Excellent. Good. Again, hips down, back stays flat. Try not to release the shoulders. Try not to release the back. Keep everything nice and solid. Whether you are stepping out and in or doing the jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, dumbbells or without dumbbells, up to you. We're gonna do a squat comboed with a reverse lunge. So dumbbells at our sides. Squat, step back with the right leg. Back to that squat stance. Squat, step back with the left. Nice. Again, squat, step back. Perfect. Again, always return your feet back to that squat stance. That squat stance should be hip bone to shoulder width apart. Nothing too wide here. Excellent. Keep the knees apart as you lower down in that squat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, a little lower intensity one. One dumbbell only. We'll start right hand on the dumbbell, stepping to the left. A side lunge, come back to standing into a right arm shoulder press. Dumbbell comes down, side lunge, push back, dumbbell to the shoulder, full shoulder press. Good. Once you get the hang of it, you'll start flowing and getting that dumbbell into that either pressing position or that lunge position. Excellent. That's it. Again, just working this one side here. We'll get to that other side next. Side lunge. Press. 2, 1. Switch hands. Other side. So if you were following me exactly this time, left arm press, stepping out and doing our lunge on our right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, step out, sink the hips down. The hip bone should sit back behind the heel as you lower into that side lunge. Push back and press. Awesome. Finish it out here. Again, 15 more seconds. Step back, press, nice and tall. Great job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell down. Getting into another high intensity exercise here. Crossover jack. So I'm going to suggest starting in a wide stance first. We're going to take right arm, bring it down, touch the left leg as you come up. In, out, hop. Reach to that other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Jack. You can always low impact, step, 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 step back out to that wide stance and cross over, reaching again. Left arm, right foot, right arm, left foot. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Good work. Keep flowing. Again, step, step. Other side. Step, step. Switch. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the floor. Glute bridge here. Glute bridge. So, on our backs, heels dug into the floor. We're going to march with this one. So as we extend the hip bone up, one leg comes up with the hip bone. Other opposite leg comes up with that bridge. So again, as you squeeze the glutes and lift, one leg comes up and switch. Again, relax the head to the floor. It doesn't have to be that core workout as well. Your abs will engage no matter what, just to help stabilize and support that spine and pelvis position. 10 more seconds, and we have one more bridge here. And excellent. All right. Right knee on the floor, right hand on the floor. So we're in kind of this position here. We're gonna squeeze the glutes, coming up to that side bridge position. As you do so, lift the leg. So release down and extend. Yes, kind of an interesting, maybe feels a little awkward too, but the idea is that we're working that glute medius, that side of the glute, to help extend as we lift the hips up. Excellent. If you'd like to, feel free to hold here. Keeping that, again, right knee on the floor for me. My right glute is squeezing, and I'm just holding everything else up off the floor. Hips pushed in line with my spine and my leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Nice job. So again, hand on the floor, that bottom knee closest to the ground, knee on the ground as well. And again, you can either do this as repetitions, coming up, extending, squeezing the glutes, especially that one that's located to the leg, to the floor, or again, just that hold, that constant tension between that glute and the core. I mean, everything involved to hold you in that bridge position. Again, glutes are tight. If you're not quite feeling it in your glutes, you might have to squeeze even more and push that hip bone. Extend the upper body a little bit more. Again, that spine should be in that straight line connected to your leg, and with that hip right in that junction as well. Excellent. On our feet here, going into a little bit of a combo here, butt kicks and high knees. So low impact. I would suggest that side to side, arbitrary number of butt kicks into marching high knees. Again, arbitrary, could be 2, could be 3, could be 4, could be 7, but just some sort of rhythm here with butt kicks to high knees. Same thing if you're jogging. Butt kicks, kind of an arbitrary amount, high knees. Transition, butt kicks, high knees. Again, might be 2, might be 4, might be 8. But just try to have a consistent rhythm between the two. High knees, butt kicks. Good, again, butt kick. Marching, high knee, butt kick, knee, knee. That's a good rhythm. Awesome, all right. One dumbbell, your heaviest dumbbell that you have with you today. One dumbbell for goblet squats. A little lighter intensity here. So feet shoulder width apart, dumbbell at the chest. We squat down, stand back up. Feet. That whole foot stays flat on the floor with emphasis on your weight coming back and staying kind of between that middle to back part of your foot. Excellent. Yes, there it is, there it is. Hips go back, core supports the body. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab both heavier dumbbells. We've got stiff-legged deadlift. I'm going to demonstrate it in front of you here. Stiff leg deadlift, then the curtsy or drop knee lunge. Stiff leg deadlift, then alternate curtsy lunge. Again, stiff leg, meaning knees, legs are in a fixed position as you hinge over the hips. Come up to standing tall. And again, that curtsy. Stiff leg deadlift, curtsy, or as I like to say, drop knee lunge. Drop knee, stiff leg deadlift. Four, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, if you'd like to, you can do this with 0 weight or dumbbells, or 1 dumbbell if you'd like. Another leg combo here. Squat, sumo squat, and a sumo hop. So feet wide, we do that sumo squat, and then we do that hop. So it's that counter squat and hop. Again, full squat, then the hop. Full squat and hop. All right, so there always should be that preload aspect. So once you're going into that hop, that slight knee bend to help push through the ground, and then that full squat again. So there should kind of feel or seem like there's a little bit of a pause. Because again, piece by piece, sumo squat, and then a sumo squat hop. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, core exercise here, inchworm. Inchworm, we're gonna get this one interesting too. So you're gonna start inchworm out into a plank. Plank jack with your feet. Walk the hands back in. Jumping jack. Inchworm. Plank jack. Inchworm back. Jumping jack. Excellent. Again, use those lower body combinations, the step out aspect if you need to, where step out for that jack. Again, step out, plank jack. Awesome, looking good. 10 more seconds here, let's keep pushing ourselves. We have one more exercise after this. Awesome. Final one here. A nice little sprint. A sprint or a run in place. So low impact, marching with speed, with intention here. So again, this would be that marching option. I want this fast. Again, the title of this exercise is sprint in place, not walk, not jog. I want you moving for this final interval. Again, if you're jogging in place, excuse me, sprinting in place, it might look something like this. Again, pumping those arms, picking those feet up, moving as quick as you can. Come on now, 20 more seconds. Ten, 9, let's go, push, push. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent, that is all. That's a good one to finish on. All right, so if you'd like to stick around with me for a little bit, I'm gonna do just a few stretches for us as a little cool down. If you do have to leave, again, it's about 3 minutes after the half hour, so feel free to take off. Thanks for joining, but if you're here to stay, join me on the floor here in our half kneeling position. We'll go with a nice hip flexor stretch to start. So, targeting that hip flexor of the leg that's on the ground, squeeze the glutes, rotate the hip bone, and kind of lean slightly back and away from that side that we're stretching. You're welcome, Ellen. Thanks for joining me today. We'll switch to the other side. Again, squeeze the glutes, rotate the hip bone. And again, we lean slightly backwards and away from the targeted hip flexor. This workout had a nice little pace to it. Nice little combo. Again, that interval aspect of high intensity and then low intensity. So even though we are at kind of a higher intensity, always, let's call it a moderate intensity always, throughout this workout, go ahead and stand up. There is that shift, that differences in heart rate elevation from one exercise and a lot of times to then the following exercise. Switch to the other arm. Excellent. All right. That is it for me. Thanks everyone for joining. Again, I hope you enjoyed this interval workout. Don't forget, I like to remind you, everyone who might watch, maybe it's your first time here, all of these classes as a live stream are recorded as well. And then they get uploaded to our main video database on our YouTube channel. So you can always revisit these workouts, any of the ones that you like from the future ones, as well as especially the ones from the past. So yes, don't forget about, you can always come back to previous live classes that you did before. But yes, that is it for class today. Thanks everyone for joining. Don't forget, be sure to stay hydrated throughout the day, eat some good calories, some good foods, and then take some extra time to stretch and move later in the day. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you next Wednesday. I think next Wednesday, but I'll see you in my next class.
Been a really messed up week. 7 days of torture, 7 days of glitter, and my girlfriend went and cheated on me. She's a California town, but it's time for me to quit her. La la la, whatever. La la la, it doesn't matter. La la la, oh well. La la la, we're going at it tonight, tonight. There's a party on the rooftop, top of the world tonight, tonight. And we're dancing on the edge of the Hollywood sign. I don't know if I'll make it, but watch how good I'll fake it. It's alright, alright. Tattoo Not sure I got it, not a dollar in my pocket, and it kinda looks just like you. Mix was that killer, but not just hot, la la la, whatever.